We're not just going to talk about the SECV, the Ripple case, and the possible $10,000 XRP in today's deep dig. Make this an even more important part. Warren Buffett's narrative thoughts on how XRP and Ripple might not go down in value during decline. You really did hear right. People see the icon as an investment, and everyone cares about what he has to say. Keeping an eye on the Bitcoin market during these unstable economic times. To join our group before we start, please click the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Think about what would happen if XRP hit an amazing $10,000. Big financial deals are expected. Even though this may seem like a wild guess, it's not crazy to think that dealing with it could cost an unbelievable $1.20 quadrillion. Through the XRP system, its value could go through the roof and reach $110,000. That being said, this huge rise depends on how the current SECV Ripple case turns out. Institutional buyers see XRP as a safe investment in a market that is about to take a big turn. Ripple and the SEC are almost done coming to an agreement. There are already two plans out there. Legal experts said that the SEC first asked for a payment of $770 million, which was a big amount that showed how annoyed and embarrassed they were. But Ripple turned down this deal, led to an interesting turn. Even though Ripple cryptocurrency didn't answer right away, the CC came back with a much more fair demand for only $20 million. In this case, Ripple would have a 90% lead and would easily win. But wait, the payment deadline was November 9th, and there has been no news since then. The story keeps going. More new information is coming to light. It seems like the SEC is working on a much better deal for Ripple, which should be made public soon. In this video, we look at the data that backs up this prediction, talk in detail about the recent SEC events and the estimated $10,000 value of XRP. Stay tuned as we share these interesting new details about the Ripple case. We've talked about the new deal that Ripple and the SEC are about to make. Before, especially in light of what the US Congress has said about how XRP might be used in the future, this brings up an interesting question. How can it be used since XRP is still seen as a security? It sounds like the answer is that it might not be seen as safe for long. Brad, the CEO of Ripple, has said in public that the company is hanging out for a better deal, even though it has accepted offers for a settlement outside of court. This raises expectations. According to lawyers who support XRP, Ripple's SEC payment amount is likely to go down. What does this mean that a third seems more appealing in real life? The CC wants to discuss a settlement, and neither of the last two offers seem good enough to Riverside Labs. So an offer is being made. This could mean that Ripple ends the SEC case by paying small fines, maybe even less than the $20 million that was originally said. Ripple Labs isn't just interested in XRP in the US, though. They're also interested in it in places like Dubai. The financial officials in Dubai recently gave the go-ahead for XRP to be widely used as a payment method. XRP can now be used for foreign transactions all over Japan, thanks to the Global Central Bank of Japan. Every day, hundreds of businesses add Ripple Labs to their processes. The Ripple is getting bigger. The first estimate of $1.2 quadrillion in XRP trades looks like it's just the start, as Ripple wants to greatly increase this number to include a lot more than just cross-border payments. During our most recent study dive, we found an interesting development that could make the price of XRP go through the roof. Ripple wants to take control of a big business with this project, even if XRP isn't directly involved. Conquest, a new work that came out on July 10, 2023, is now being used as a guide into a $5 trillion market that focuses on tokenizing real estate. This project's roots can be traced back to an important tweet from Anthony Welfare, who talked about the widespread use of CBDCs and the work of Ripple's CBDC team, which is dedicated to creating useful uses for stable coins, which are digital currencies issued by central banks. At the FinTech meeting in Romania, people said that tokenization will be the next big thing in real estate in 2024. We expect a huge game-changing cryptocurrency bull run. If we take smart bets now, they may help us make more money during the upswing. You are missing a very important moment right now. You might miss out on a once-in-a-lifetime chance, but it's not just with XRP. The market for cryptocurrencies has grown by about 800%. In addition to Bitcoin hitting new highs, the cryptocurrency market is expected to do even better in 2024 than it did in previous years. Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs are almost certain to happen. Not long from now, there will likely be an XRP ETF. Setting the stage for other great digital brands to do the same soon. Let's shift our attention to a warning that Warren Buffett recently gave, and it might be even worse for your health than co. People like Warren Buffett are some of the most linked people in the world, so it's smart to pay attention when they talk. The coming disaster could be the spark that starts it all. We should all get ready for a number of changes, such as better digital and a shift in the way money works for voting messaging. People, please pay attention if there is a voice. I work hard on it and give it my full attention because Warren Buffett is in charge. Many hours and a lot of mental energy have gone into his buying ideas, as well as the timing of his moves and the times when he makes them. The results are a masterclass in investment genius. Because of what Buffett did, a guy whose track record is better than 99.99% of investors in history brought this up. Function is a sign of my own health, especially when it comes to how reliable XRP is. I really believe that XRP can be a great way to protect yourself during tough times like wars and recessions. If you pay close attention to what Buffett does, you might end up on the right path by accident. They raised their investments in 5 Japanese trading companies as of June 19th, 2023. Mitsui and Sumitomo are 2 of their biggest partners. Just by chance, Buffett was also leaving big banks like JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs at the same time. When I think of JP Morgan, I can't help but think of the Ethereum link and a gate. However, Buffett didn't agree with them. Warren Buffett is there, but why? He might not be a big fan of all financial technologies, but there are a lot of signs that he thinks Ripple's has a lot of promise. From what I know about the current state of the economy, Bank of America, a big player in the US financial sector and a top Ripple partner, is a company that you should think about. I think that Bank of America is about to say something important that could lead to a lot of new financial possibilities. And this well thought out plan could be the reason. Buffett likes them better than other banks. If you look more closely at Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio, you can see that he has a huge stake in Bank of America. In fact, his biggest holding is worth an amazing $1.03 billion, which says a lot about how confident he is in the company's direction, especially as we prepare for the coming recession. There's a good chance that Buffett thinks Bank of America will do well after the slump, thanks in large part to their partnership with Ripple. A short paper that came out in November said that HSBC and its partners plan to make changes to digital assets in 2023. This is a strange turn of events for HSBC, and it's clear that nothing at HSBC is a mistake. Choosing to use Ripple technology is a smart and planned move. Ripple's recent purchase of Medico and HSBC's news that they will be working together show a big change. To sum up, Ripple is going to totally change how banks, other financial institutions, and payment processors handle payments around the world. Money transfers that used to be done with cash are becoming Ripple entities.